the better.
They're not motivated to fix me. They're not motivated to
But,
help me get better. They're
yeah, man, I don't
motivated
know. I
to
think I
make me
understand
feel
now
like
why they're
I
saying
need them. It becomes a
that
crutch.
past a certain
It becomes
age,
something
a
that
man
you
without a
have to
family
have.
can be a bad thing.
Bullshit. I don't buy into that at all. I remember this back in the day, and
That is
it was
literally
a
what women are,
interesting
right?
wake
Like
up
they
call
are
for me
there
on
to
this particular
ground a
thing.
man to make sure he's fucking depleted and doesn't go psycho.
Yeah, or doesn't want to. Yeah. Well, it's like in this sort of society, what do men have to lose if they do that? Is there really anything? Yeah, like you can say their fucking freedom or whatever, but like, what if they don't care about that anymore?
Freedom we got freedom to be taxed to death, fucking not afford anything worthwhile in life, fucking not be able to get a fucking job. Yeah. Have you blown ballast yet, though?
Yesterday.
The
Whether whether it's how you feel about it or not, working at Home Depot, I was in a safety training, course. And if you remember, in a lot of retail jobs where there's a lot of picking up and loading and things like that, a lot of people wear those back braces. That little back brace that goes around, and they wear the back brace if they're picking stuff up. Our safety coordinator told us that back brace is actually bad for you. And everybody's like, what the hell are you talking about? Back brace is bad for you. How can it be bad for you? And he explained it from a standpoint of it gives you a false sense of security. So while in the moment you feel fine, you're actually doing more damage to your back. They actually make your back weaker. They actually do far more damage, but you don't know it in the moment because it's giving you a false sense of security. That's what a therapist is. The therapist is giving you a false sense of security. They're making you think that you need them because why? Because they need your money. But their job is to make you believe that you need them, but in fact, they're the ones that needs you. So anyway, it's just that's just my opinion. I know there's a lot of people out there that have therapy and all that. I'm not telling you don't do it. I'm just telling you, in my opinion, you should find someone
dog,
that has a
aren't you
genuine
so
reason to
happy
want.
for the sexual revolution, dog?
Nice.
Dog, start the
I
stream.
did.
Oh,
He's got AIDS in the brain. He's got AIDS in
nice.
the what? He's got AIDS in the brain.
Do your Bill Clinton voice and say, "I did not have sexual affairs with that woman."
Oh, dude. I gotta try to find that stream just so I can see how I sound, because I don't want to do it and then fuck it up really bad.
Bro, He fucking denied it right in front of fucking Hillary. It's fucking hilarious. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Bro, Bill was fucking all of them, bro.
I did
Oh
not
shit.
have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah, dude. Fucking
That is the
president of the
fucking president, dude, saying
president.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
It's like, hold on. What was her name? Monica Lewinsky?
Yeah, she blew him under the fucking desk. Bro, she was younger than us.
Like, hold on.
Bro, he was fucking writing tax policy while he was getting his dicks. Bro.
Dude, that's crazy. Holy fuck, dude.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I want that fucking, I want that engraved on my fucking gravestone or whatever.
Headstone.
Want to listen to you, because talking to people and telling people how you feel and getting to work through that, absolutely crucial. But you need to find someone that you know that's genuinely wanting to listen, not someone that's motivated by being paid. If I have to pay you to listen to my problems, you're not here to help me. You're here to get more money out of me. That's just my opinion. Old Salty Dog says, Jeremy, The Crown is amazeballs good. Noted. I kind of want to watch it. I'm looking for a series to kind of jump into. So maybe. Marksman for 10 says, when I was a kid, the biggest celebrity death was Elvis. Yeah, that was. When did Elvis die? When did Elvis die? I don't even remember what year Elvis died. Dr. Jeremy in the house. No. It's just my opinion. You should never listen to me. I'm a retard. He died in 77. Okay, so that was before my time. So yeah, I didn't experience any of that. So, yeah, I mean, if I'm taking my personal opinion out of it, my personal experience, because my personal experience is that the biggest celebrity death for me personally was the man on the TV behind me, and that would be the Intimidator. But that's on a personal level. On a widespread level, it's probably Princess Diana. Diana's the biggest celebrity death that I have ever experienced. It's crazy, man. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I didn't know anything about it. So, Michael Jackson's death was huge for sure. It was. But Diana's felt like on a worldwide level, it felt like Diana's was even bigger at that point in time. Michael Jackson's death was massive. I'm a huge, I love Michael Jackson, okay? But Diana's felt like even bigger. Maybe it was because of the, putting the royal family and Elton John showing up and rewriting fucking, whatever song. It was crazy, man.
Bro,
Red Walker with
you
5
gotta
gifted
watch
memberships. Thank
TNG
you.
again, bro.
Got that one. Mr. Bentham. Ilhan
Yeah,
Omar just called World War II
maybe.
as World War 11. No, she did.
At least not.
No, she did.
Baby dog.
Please, Cable and to win. Yeah.
At least not
Cable
like right away.
There's no way she did that. Please
Nah,
tell me that's not
dog.
real.
There's no
Amber
time.
Viking says, shout out
Like,
to the wonderful
press-
First Lady. Nerves of steel. I can't imagine what she has to deal with mentally. God bless her.
Yo,
Absolutely.
faggot. I'm not gonna watch it again until you watch the original, dude. It's just fucking
Bro, it's not
blasphemy.
on Netflix anymore. I can't watch.
Fuck your Netflix. Get Paramount and watch it on there.
Oh yeah. Whenever I tell you to watch fucking Event Horizon, oh, I don't have the fucking streaming service down.
Yeah, I have to fucking fly to the fucking surface of the sun just to watch that shit, dude.
Oh, what are you talking? Dude? Just go on fucking YouTube, buy it for like $5.
Mm.
Guy wants me to buy Paramount, but he doesn't want to buy freaking
If you learn these
Monumental
6 Italian
Achievement by Humanity for $5, dude. Amazing.
God. Yeah, dude, it's fucking
What's your
$75
problem,
on
dude?
YouTube, dude.
Ciao a tutti, buongiorno.
$75, bro.
Il
Where are you
passaporto.
where the fuck are you living? Show me your
Ho
IP
fatto i
address.
controlli di sicurezza.
75 fucking dollars,
And now we're
dude.
just waiting here, so ora aspettiamo.
In Canada, dog. Where the fuck are you? Damn, dog. Think I should get some Italian
Italian
lessons,
teacher explains
dog.
catcalling culture in Italy. If you're
Nice.
Italian lessons. Aren't you already Italian, dog?
Some baddies out there, dog.
Huh?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm gonna automatically know the language right away.
Have you ever watched The Godfather? Yes or no?
No.
Fucking gay. Don't talk to me about Italian lessons without watching that movie. Faggot. Guy hasn't watched Event Horizon. He hasn't watched Godfather.
Yeah, until like fucking
Faggot, dude.
negative seconds ago, I didn't have a streaming service that had any of those fucking movies on it, dude.
So you have a streaming service that has Godfather, but you didn't fucking watch it. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I just
That's
saw it
what
like
the
2
fuck you're
days ago,
telling me.
dude. Wait,
Fucking piece of shit.
I actually don't know if it has it, but I have to look. Because I feel like I saw it, but I don't know if I still have to buy it.
Oh. What's that episode? There are four lights, dog.
Oh, dude, you would know better than me, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're acting like that fucking that ultimate trap species, where they don't have a neck, they just have traps.
Nice,
And
dude.
you're asking me how many fucking lights? There's four lights, and I tell you there's four lights, and you're like, no, there's five. It's like ultimate retardation indoctrination right here, dog. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. Bro, just show me the episode where fucking Kirk is like dancing like a retard.
Haha, yes, dude. The fucking
Dude,
goat of
honestly,
all goats. Huh?
yeah, dude, that's it. I'll watch that. That's basically the entire show, right?
Nice, dude. That's fucking the goat.
Oh. Man, if it's as great as you're saying, dude, I'll pay for my streaming service to watch it, and I'll watch that show, dog. Got that fucking eBay money, dog.
Nice. Fucking eBay takes like
Bro, I got the fucking
7,000%.
money. Bro, the fucking whore's got my money, dude. I ain't got no
Dude,
fucking
fucking
money.
eBay
What?
takes money from my account like a month after I fucking sell something. Dude, it's fucking retarded.
Bro. This guy just fucking sold like $5,000 worth of shit. He's like, oh, I got the fucking money, dog. Bro, why the fuck do you want to deprive me of Star Trek, dude. Ah.
Oh wait, I can't even fucking I can't even show it to you on stream because I'll get fucking taken down, dude.
Don't.
Wow, that's fucking
No way she did that. Please tell me that's not real. Uber Viking says, shout out to the wonderful First Lady. Nerves of steel. I can't imagine what she has to deal with mentally. God bless her. Absolutely.
Agency for Global Media.
She
Carrie Lake
did?
joins me. Carrie, welcome back to Uncensored. You were at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. When was the first you realized that something serious was happening?
Well, we had just finished our salads, and the staff at the Hilton started to bring around the table trays, and they were setting them up, you know, at each table, and we heard some loud noises, and I just assumed it was, you know, this room full of 2,500 people and a lot of wait staff dropping things or potentially the sound of dishes, etc.
You can still hear me,
And
right?
I was sitting next to Chris Ruddy, and he said, "Get down, that's gunshots."
She's trying to fucking video call me,
I
dude.
looked at him like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Gunshots."
What
He
the
said,
chick?
"Yeah, that was gunfire," and we all just ducked down.
Yeah,
in
and
our
she's
chairs.
sending
We
me
didn't hit the floor.
like
At
nude
first, I just
texts.
didn't
She's
believe
like, I
it
want to see you
because
jerk
it's just
off.
such a surreal thing.
Nice,
You're in a situation like that, and it doesn't feel real.
This can't be real, dude. This can't be real. Wait a minute. Minnesota resident Ilhan Omar announces we've been through 11 world wars. This has got to be AI. This has to be AI. This is not AI. Here we go.
The last time the Alien Enemies Act was invoked, it was used to detain and deport German, Japanese, Italian immigrants during World War XI.
Welcome to the Quality Leering Center.
It's got to be AI. It's got to be. It's old. I have never seen that. I've never seen that.
Dude.
Oh no, I've never seen this one. Hang on. So it's just getting traction again. It's what it is. It's making the rounds again.
The last time
What'd you
the
have for
Alien
dinner?
Enemies Act was invoked, it was used to
Pizza
detain
Hut.
and deport German, Japanese,
And you know what happened, dude?
Damn, dog. Yeah, Papa John's closed. Yeah, you already told me.
I fucking called them to order the fucking shit, and it went to the wrong one, so I had to go fucking order it myself. So I guess they fucking had an order that they didn't get money for, so I'll probably like fucking step in shit tomorrow and break my fucking head or something for karma.
Whoa. Don't fucking say that, dog. That's bad luck.
Italian immigrants during World War XI.
Reality's bad luck, dog.
Oh goodness, man. Holy shit.
But I looked up, I popped my head up and looked around, and I saw tons of security just popping up from individual tables, men with weapons and a lot of weaponry jumping up and then running toward members of the cabinet, obviously escorting the president off the stage, which we were happy that he got safely off the stage. So the Secret Service did do their job in getting all of the cabinet members and the vice president and the president off the stage. But the thing I noticed, Pierce, that was so shocking is upon entering the Hilton, they didn't even inspect our tickets. They just said, "Do you have a ticket?" I opened up my purse, and the back of my ticket was showing, which was just a blank card. And that was good enough for them to nod me. I never had to show my passport or identification. And right when you walked in the door was where the red carpet was. That's where
This
members of the
fucking
cabinet
guy
were
isn't
doing interviews and on the red
streaming.
carpet. Literally anybody off the street could have probably walked in very easily and had access to some very important members of the administration.
I swear this guy has been on the same fucking
in a way,
like step
Yeah, she definitely
for the
got- I mean,
fucking
there's a lot
Star
of these,
Destroyer for like
a
the
lot of
past 10
these,
months.
apps have like default
What the
filters or
fuck is
whatever,
wrong
but
with this guy?
She definitely got a filter.
Well, right
I
now
mean,
I'm
almost
removing
everybody that's
unnecessary
on
pieces
TV
and
has filters
putting
on now. I mean,
in
that's just the default at this point in time. Instagram has them, TikTok has them, every fucking thing has them. I
very
only use the
reliable
filter on
support
my
beams
OnlyFans,
everywhere.
because that's where you can get the sexy
While
version
sticking under
of
9,000
D-Day
pieces right
Cobra.
now, which is good.
This is the
So I
this is the
filtered
tone
out
now. I mean,
like
this takes a long
900
time for me to get
unnecessary
ready in the
pieces
morning,
that
too. So I don't
add
do a whole
load
lot of that looking
through
like this, okay?
too many
But,
calculations for
I
the
will do
program
videos
that's
with the
25
beauty
years old.
filter on my OnlyFans, okay?
So that's why it hasn't crashed on me as
I
much.
got a train from California to Washington.
Link, stop, Darth Gavel. It's a meme.
And then just calmly booked himself into one of the
Support
hotels
beams, huh?
where nobody had checked the fact
Fucking
that he was
support
armed to the
beams,
teeth.
dude.
He had 2 guns on him when he made his attack. He had knives on him and so on.
This bitch
guy
be
doesn't
heavy as
realize
hell.
it's on a fucking computer.
Yeah, dog. Well, the only reason I can fucking have an F-22 and have it stand on its fucking landing gear is because I'm
Nice.
fucking intelligent, dude.
My camera was so grainy. I didn't realize
I'm
that
not-
the
I'm
I
not
think it was the
denying you're
contrast
intelligent, but
saturation was turned all the way
There ain't no
down.
fucking way
So
you're building that
that's
thing in
why
real
I had
life.
such a
You said it's like
grainy
fucking
filter
the size of your
on
house,
the
dude.
video. I had no idea.
Dog,
Why
just
fucking
wait,
bother
now,
with support beams?
You do get the beauty filter
It's
over
never gonna
on
leave the
my
fucking
OnlyFans.
the Lego program,
Alright, you
dude.
only have to
Dog,
pay
I'll be
$500
picking
a
up my
month.
Lego pieces in my
As I referenced
Agera.
earlier,
Oh,
as
dog.
much as I would give credit to the Secret Service for what they did once he made the attack in stopping him reaching the ballroom, the reality is he should never have been able to get as far as he did in the first place, armed in the way that he was. And I just find it incredible that when you have a president as controversial as Donald Trump, and where it's obvious a lot of people hate him as much as like him, after 2 attempts on his life,
Oh, this guy's slacking, dude. He doesn't want to work out because it's a bit
Achievement
warm.
unlocked. Survived
warm, it's
3
fucking
assassination
humid.
attempts. He's actually survived
75%
like 5
humidity,
or
I'd
6
rather
that we
shoot
know
myself
of, and
in
then
the
there's
head.
probably another 15 or 20 that we haven't even heard about. But Trump unlocking another achievement.
Like right now, my
there. So there you
pores
have
are
it.
blocked
hit one
due
on the golf
to
course where I think it was
moisture.
miraculous
I
that
can
he didn't
feel
get
it.
killed that day
I'm
either.
itchy everywhere.
The fact that this guy was able just to calmly book himself into a room on the Friday, the day before.
Should listen to your
No one's
dad.
checked
Turn on the furnace.
that he is a
Yeah, it's been
potential
on all
attacker
day.
with loads of weapons. I find that just incredible.
Well, I mean, they needed to have better security getting into the ballroom. I mean, that metal detector was 1 floor
When
up,
it's humid, it feels
but
like your
all
hair
that
gets
the
oily
shooter had
much
to
quicker
do
because
was
of the
run down
moisture.
a flight
Your
of
hair is
stairs,
literally
and right at the
wet.
bottom of the stairs are the doors that open up to the ballroom. I mean, it's astonishing and frightening how close he was able to get to a
Apparently,
room
just because
full
I'm the
of
only one
people
that
who
can
are
fucking
administration
feel it, that
officials,
makes me an
including
alien or
the
something.
most powerful person in the world, President Donald J. Trump. So many things went wrong. I don't know if it's the hotel's fault. I don't know how the security was handled. But I'm just telling you
Bro,
that
you
I was
are an
able to
alien.
get
You're
in.
allergic
Nobody
to
ever
the
asked
fucking
for an
sun.
ID. No one ever inspected a ticket. There was one metal detector, and something's got to change. And thank God the president was safe.
Yeah, isn't it nice to
It's
go
called
outside and
build
your
the
fucking
ballroom.
muscles start
Build
to
the ballroom. That's exactly
tighten
what has to
instantly?
change. But ultimately, yes.
It's a very
I don't know how this
logical
happened.
thing.
I will say perspective is important. So to have that perspective, I mentioned
know
this
what's
yesterday
wrong
on my
with you,
stream. I
dog.
will mention it again that if we could, we have to have enough perspective to realize that bottom line is no one was hurt, especially President Trump or J.D. Vance or anyone in the administration. No one was hurt, and that we should be very thankful for. And the perspective is, if you could, knowing now what you knew then, if you could go back to the Charlie Kirk thing, wouldn't it be great if the worst thing that we could say about that day is that someone breached security but no one
All
was
cap.
hurt?
Fucking
Wouldn't
wear
that
it.
be great?
Fucking head
I
won't
wish
swell
that
up like a
was what we could
goddamn
say,
melon.
But unfortunately, Charlie Kirk was murdered.
Wait, say that again?
And that's the sad reality of it. So having
You like
perspective
looking
is
like a fucking
this was a
Martian, dude?
security failure, no doubt about it. but at least no one was hurt.
You still have that picture of your head like swollen up?
They can speak for the American people. I'm tired of
Yo, can I see it?
presidents
Oh,
where
fuck
people are
you,
trying to
dude.
kill them. And I think that the media has
Bro, I could make some funny AI videos with that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
are part of the mainstream media, and many of them despise the president and have pushed just hideous rhetoric over the past decade about President Trump. Remember, you know, President Trump is a human being, is a man that everybody loved before he got into politics. You mentioned he's controversial and that people hate him. Why do they hate him? It's because of a steady stream of negative lies that have been told about the president over the course of a decade by the majority, if not all, of the mainstream media. It's constant lies about this president. They have poisoned them.
Yeah, I'm seeing the Ilhan Omar thing is definitely getting a lot of traction now because even Libs of TikTok is tweeting out about it. So I don't know if it's an old clip or not, but it's definitely getting a lot of traction.
Oh, fuck.
Of the American people and frankly people around the world. President Trump
Apparently
was
Ilhan
Donald
Omar
Trump
said
entered into politics, a successful businessman, a beloved member of American society.
Germans and Japanese people were put in
if they hate him now,
camps.
it's because of the lies the mainstream media has sown on this man. And they have to look in the mirror and they have to take responsibility for that. I think we need to do a major overhaul of the media. There's a huge
Wait, is that what I saw?
responsibility.
Dude, there's this channel that does like an anime version of like recent events, like recent news events. And like I swear, yeah, it was just like mentioning World War XI. I'm just like, what the fuck is this thing about? And then you say that. So wait, she said World War XI?
And I'm not going to lie to the people, to the viewers that watch me. And I think we need to do a massive overhaul of the media right now.
Well, we do, but that's easier said than done. Buster Nut Smash says, my brother and I were at the race where Earnhardt died up in the penthouse suite and knew it was bad right away. Sad day. 2001 Daytona 500. Last lap, last turn. But Dale Jr. and Michael Waltrip in first and second, and Earnhardt got tapped a little bit by Sterling Marlin. And man, absolutely crazy. I'll never get over Earnhardt's, death. It's still the craziest thing I've ever seen. John Wayne.
You ever just so hungry you just eat plain white rice? That's fucking delicious.
His entire life in therapy and has only gotten worse. Therapy turned him into a weak old woman scared of his shadow. That is true. I was never a Howard Stern guy, but obviously I knew of Howard Stern.
I didn't know
But how far he has fallen is kind of insane. It's really crazy. That was the king of all media back in the day. He was the shock jock. And yeah, there we have it. Cole Howard says Cobra had better security, and I was by myself. I have this for many because I make sure I know my surroundings. Cole Hauser was right by my side during the meetup. He was looking out, and again, it's a very good feeling for me to not have to, because usually if I'm at these meetups, I'm the one that's trying to keep around things and distracted with Cole being there. It made it to where I didn't have to worry so much about my surroundings.
Mic disconnect from my headset disconnects. I don't know why the fuck it does that.
Cole Hauser. Maximus Americus says Ilhan isn't one of us. No wonder she doesn't know.
Drink a teaspoon of olive oil a day.
She's the worst. Louise says Piers Morgan compares his low-key stabbing attempts to the real American, real gangsters packing real heat. Yeah, I mean, look, Piers is
I don't know. I think it's good for overall health, but I'm pretty sure it helps lubricate the joints. Yeah.
They cannot put the hatred of President Trump aside and be honest brokers.
I think it's one of those fast that is good for your health.
It fired them. Move on. Thank you. We're happy for your service. You have shown and proved you cannot be an unbiased journalist. Thank you for your service.
When are we going fishing?
We're moving in a new direction. And you have to look beyond your...
I said, when are we going fishing, bro?
From his perspective, I mean, the bottom line is What
Bro,
I
we
would
don't
be
have to catch.
interested in
It's just, we just
is
set up our
where
lawn
are
chairs,
these companies
throw that
getting
fucking thing into the
How
pond
is
or
CNN
whatever.
still on the air?
And if it fucking bites, it bites. You yank
I
it,
believe in the
and
market.
then you catch,
Allowing the market.
whatever
The
you
market
catch.
determines the market.
You fucking
And
drink your
I
fucking
believe that
Monster
right now,
Energy.
CNN
I'll
doesn't have
fucking
enough
drink my
actual
goddamn,
real
I don't know,
viewership
my fucking
to
Gatorade or
sustain
whatever.
their company. So where is the funding coming from?
Bro,
I think we
that's
should be in
what
the business
the bros
of
do.
making sure that
That's what
there's none of
dudes
that
do.
going on. But in terms of a company existing, if a company
Why you
can
all
have enough
butthurt
people
because you didn't
support it,
catch no
they should be
fish?
able to
Very painful to fucking fish.
continue to do whatever they want. But where is CNN getting their
Bro,
funding from?
get you a
Because
custom
clearly
lawn
viewership
chair.
ain't working. All right.
It's the faces that
Or
you're seeing
fuck,
on television.
bring out your
and the
bench.
voices.
Bring your
you
bench.
have to look at who's running the operation.
It's
When I
got
worked
wheels
in
on it,
television,
dude.
You got to look at the producers and the writers. We had a notorious producer at one of my previous jobs, radical leftist, and that's the person who's deciding what stories go into a newscast. That's the person who oftentimes is writing and setting up the entire decision-making process on what stories are going into the newscast. So we've got to make sure that we have diversity in thought, not 95% radical leftists in the newsroom, but people who have diversity when it comes to thoughts, ideas. Some of them have a conservative ideology, some may have a more moderate ideology, and including some who maybe have a more liberal ideology. But we cannot continue to run newsrooms where 90 to 95% of the people in the newsroom are radical leftists.
The interesting part of what you're saying is you actually had a direct confrontation with CNN's Jake Tapper, I understand. You said I walked out right next to Jake Tapper, this was at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and looked him in the eye and I said, how dare you cause so much division in this country pushing lies. We're not going to call it gaslighting anymore, you've lied to the people. How dare you do that? Why did you single out Jake Tapper and how did you respond to it?
Well, I wouldn't call it confrontation.
I'm on YouTube, but I'm not seeing the fucking goat game.
Picking a fight with somebody. We're walking out together. Remember, there are a lot of well-known.
This guy wants to fucking build Lego till he goes retarded, dude. Holy fuck!
I went over and I said, you guys need to up your game because you have put out the most ridiculous news. You can't even call it news. When I go to these events, just because I'm rubbing elbows with people in the media and people that others know that are quote-unquote...
I've always been a fan of Carrie Lake. I wanted her for a top position in the Trump administration. I've always liked Carrie Lake. I think she's awesome. I think she's genuine, authentic. She's always supported Trump.
Famous. I don't have to lie and act like I like them. I think these people have acted in a despicable, unprofessional way. And when we were evacuating the building, I looked over and happened to see that I was right next to Jake Tapper.
Fake Tapper.
And as we were walking, I just said, you've been derelict in your duties. You've lied to the people. How do you live with yourself? These people need to be called out. Why would I walk out?
But Carrie, here's what I'm saying.
That's fucked up.
Jake's not here to defend himself. I'm sure he's on his own show, but
I just fucking, I'm on YouTube, and I don't know why, I fucking laugh.
I like how he wants to say,
But all I see is fucking title of the video.
Justification. There's been a lot of lying going on.
The wife, husband, dead in Butler County, murder, suicide.
Not always a guy who is 100% truthful in what he says.
And dude, the wife looked
What is
hot.
Trump supposed to be truthful
And
about
just like,
here?
damn,
When
she
they
must have
ask
fucking
Trump,
driven him.
hey,
See?
what are your military plans for Iran? He's supposed to tell them? Is he supposed to say, oh, well, Jake, let me tell you.
Dude shot her several
every
times.
single person on the planet what my fucking military plans
Yeah,
are.
she did
Like,
something,
what in
bro.
the hell are you talking about? He's not always truthful. Give me specifics about what he's not truthful about.
Yeah, kind of,
And then
yeah,
we can pick it apart.
looks
In
beta-ish.
his cabinet, or his supporters often tell what lies to suit them. And that they are in a, they're in a
She was sucking
Yes, you can argue with the policy, but the media has a duty to be fair. And the media is calling him...
Right, I agree with that. I agree with that. But I agree with that. But do politicians have a duty to tell the truth? If you want that from the media, I agree with you. I do think... Well, hang on.
I mean, how many times has Trump just stood there and took question after question after question after question from the media And Joe Biden never did that. Joe Biden never did that at all. This is who they are, man. They just make up these narratives. It's crazy.
To finish my point, I do think they've been biased collectively against Trump. There's no question of that. But I also think that it's incumbent on both sides, isn't it, to try to always tell the truth.
Fucking
killed
her,
dog.
She's dead. She's fucking dead.
Dude, I want to find that fucking video, man.
Reading from this deranged,
Oh, we got taken down.
manifesto. She's reading the manifesto to the president, asking the president if he's a monster, if he's a pedophile.
Well, let's watch that clip.
That was one of the lowest forms of journalism I've ever seen. 6 minutes is now.
Let's watch.
I always forget her name. You guys have to remind me. The Scott Pressler looking chick from CNN. What's her name again? Because there was this clip that I was looking for the other day with her, something she said about Trump. And I can't remember her name. Caitlin Collins, that's it. Yeah, Caitlin Collins.
She's dead. You fucking dude.
Let's watch that clip because I have a.
Dude, and just like the splat sound that she made when she hit the fucking ground.
Like it's so fascinating because she jumps off like it's
He writes this
nothing.
quote, administration officials, they are targets. He also wrote this. I no longer
Well, you want to be Superman and catch her dog?
and traitor to coat my hands with his crimes. What's your reaction?
Well, I was waiting for you to read that because I knew you were.
I wonder, like, how bad does it have to get for a woman to kill herself?
I'm not a rapist.
Like, we know there's plenty, like there's plenty wrong with dudes' lives, and it kind of makes sense when they kill themselves.
Some sick person.
But when a chick kills herself, I'm just like, it's usually cries for attention, but then...
So then, do you think it's just it actually being bad?
That this had been said about.
So I wouldn't
Well, that's the thing, I don't know.
I wouldn't necessarily say like, oh, it has to be so bad. It just has to actually be bad.
Here's the clip that I was looking for. Okay, listen to how Caitlin Collins talks about Trump right here. Okay, listen to this.
It's different because Trump is such an accessible president that, like, if he's just swearing in the ambassador to Greece, like, typically that wouldn't be a newsworthy event. If
My
it
mind
wasn't
has been
Biden or
some
any
pretty dark places,
probably
but like,
doing it. But
I wouldn't be able to do that because I'm
anytime
scared of
the cameras
heights.
around and reporters are around,
Yeah, that's why
it
you
can,
do
it can
it a
turn into a
different way.
press
I'm not doing
conference.
that.
And so you never go into the Oval thinking, oh, this is going to be a quick...
Or
look
jump
over
in
the
front of a
sprays
train, I
before
don't
you
know
go
how people
in.
fucking do that.
Basically a
dude.
photo op and then you leave.
No, you just gotta
Because
fucking
Trump will swear someone in and then he'll turn to you and say, you know, any questions?
that way.
And he'll take maybe...
Yeah, but like even a gun pressed to my head, that would fucking terrify me.
Yeah, but it's that, and then a trigger in between versus you're standing at the ledge and then you're jumping off and falling and waiting.
maybe questions for 45 minutes. And so you have to, like, I always keep a running list of questions on my phone.
Okay.
Because you never know when you're going to run into him or when he's going to start taking questions. And so you can't just have one or two. Like, you have to have, like, 10 ready to go.
Because you said the word typical president, right? Not your...
And see, and that's the point. Trump is so different than any other president.
How would you do it, dog?
And yet they still hate him.
Your typical president. Typical president was swearing in someone from Greece, like we would know. Is that
bottle of painkillers, dog?
So Trump is my first president that I ever covered, and I covered Biden as well, and so I can compare it to him. But even with President
Starve
Obama,
yourself.
you know, there are these moments in the Oval Office that everyone has come to know because you see them on TV so often.
Right.
But when you speak to reporters who covered President
take
Obama, he
something,
almost never responded to
sleep,
shouted questions.
so
He just, it wasn't his thing. He
basically
didn't,
dying or sleep.
you know, he would have his moments with world leaders, and then you would leave the
Maybe
Oval.
I'll like
Trump kind of upended that when
drink
he
like
came into the White House.
a
And
water
sometimes
bottle of
presidents are press
fentanyl.
averse. Trump embraced the media. I mean, he did it
Holy
for decades
fuck,
as like
dude.
this New York mogul.
Yeah, but
sure.
And so he
dude,
just had a different approach.
you're
to the
in for
press and
one
always
hell of a
has.
fucking trip
You know, long before
before
taking
you
office. Most
fucking die,
politicians are not
and
very
that would be
press savvy. It
terrifying.
kind of depends on who it is. I think Trump always understood the value of a camera and a microphone.
And there you have it, right there.
I feel like that would just
But
put
they
you in
hate
like
him,
into a
even though he
panic.
gives them more access than any president
Like that wouldn't
by
be
a mile.
pleasant.
secondly, I was trying to think, if that had been Obama,
Oh shit,
or
this
Biden, or
planet's
any
at
of the
night.
Democrat presidents in particular, would she have
I
read
don't
out
know. I don't
these
think I've ever seen it
incredibly
at night.
defamatory comments? And the truth is, I don't think she would have done. So there is one rule for Trump in their eyes, and one for everybody else. So
First
on
of all,
that, I'm
they
with
didn't
you
have
completely.
they didn't even have access to Obama. Obama barely ever did an interview with these people.
Right.
And when they did have a chance to ask him questions, and they asked questions of Joe Biden, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? I mean, this is, Pierce, there's no sugarcoating it. The mainstream media is completely shot. It's terrible. There's no recovering with these same cast of characters. They gotta.
Right, but you haven't actually answered. Okay, but Carrie, you haven't actually answered my question, which is, does the same rule apply to the political class? Is it incumbent on you, President Trump, and every member of the cabinet to also always tell the truth? You haven't?
No, it is not. In any way, shape, or form, Piers, because this is not a question that you were asking when Biden was in office. This is not a question you were asking when Barack Hussein Obama was in office. But now suddenly with Trump, suddenly now a politician has to say every little detail of every little thing going on. So when you were asking the president about military operations, is he supposed to tell the truth, Piers? Is he supposed to be honest? Is he supposed to tell you every detail? The president is elected by the American people. It's up to him to give the information that he feels is necessary. You are asking a very, very complicated question, and you want a surface level answer, and there's no surface level answer that's going to actually be good enough for this. This is a layered, detailed answer. This is such ridiculousness. This is basically it's an anti-Trump question is what it is. That's all it is.
Naturally, I think people, Pierce, of course, I think people should tell the truth, and I think the president does. But the media is covering the president. The media has never covered a president the way they covered President Trump. They have tried.
Moff Herden, the Sith is here.
What's that, Lieutenant? Oh, I didn't see you come in. You must be the Sith Darth Barris sent. Welcome to Taris.
Try to pay attention to your surroundings. Had I been an enemy,
I'd be dog.
I have high confidence that my command center is well garrisoned.
Do you remember Ben 10?
I have never had cause to assist Darth Barris before, but I have long been an admirer of his
You
work.
see my baddie apprentice
and yours,
dog?
of course.
I doubt he came all this way to be fawned on.
Of course.
Oh,
May I
wait.
introduce Lieutenant Pierce? On
The
loan
white
from
chick
one of
or
our
the
notorious
fucking
Black Ops
Twi'lek?
He is hands down my finest officer.
Dog,
I give you exclusive
got
raid
no
of him while you're on
clothes
Taris,
on.
which I
Oh
trust
yeah,
will
wait. I
accommodate
never got
your
to
every
see.
need.
I never got to see the outfit change.
Lieutenant, your service to me begins immediately.
Good.
Yes. Well,
You
I will leave you
fucking
to your
son of a bitch.
mission.
I changed her hairstyle too.
As
It's
you
more
proceed,
slutty
if
now.
I can offer any further aid, do not hesitate to contact me.
Heard we're going after the War Trust. Did some homework.
You ever heard the
If that
term
is the mission,
Gooner
I'm
game?
fully prepped.
Gooner game? I don't know if I've heard that one, but I've heard the term Gooner.
Anytime there's like a hot chick, I think it's what Gen Z's calling it. Those are just Gooner games.
I have to fucking have a name for everything.
I'm like, you guys are fucking faggots.
Yeah.
It's like you people are having the least amount of sex out of all the generations, and that's fucking saying something, dude. It's like, shut the fuck up with your fucking bullshit slanders.
Direct and active. We'll get along.
Did you
just
change your
fine.
hair too, or was that always that way?
All four of the War Trust generals are
You
here
can
on
change
Taris,
her appearance,
which means
you can
something big.
change...
But they never show
you
their
can't
faces.
customize it
Got my hands on a
specifically, there
public
are
scout.
presets.
Leaned on him
You
hard.
can sometimes
He was
change
setting up
race,
supply
hair
routes for
color,
General
hairstyle,
Franca,
and face.
the War Trust junior member.
So this face just happened to be with this hairstyle, and I like both, so...
I'd like to interrogate this scout personally.
He's dead.
Like
Sorry.
I actually very happy with this one.
People don't just die from exhaustion.
I overestimated his stamina. Said I was sorry. Been scoping the area the scout described. Several heavily armed Republic supply caravans run along carefully staggered routes. A couple of dozen soldiers could hit the caravans, pull their transponders, triangulate their destination.
I'm easily the...
And I guess here are the coordinates. Caravans run daily, but they vary
This
the
chick is
timing.
such like
I'm
a...
sure it's enough and snagged the...
Like, I don't even know what word to use, but she is, like... She's basically chosen to be your slave in
can you get
Smash.
Can you get an up angle on her? Oh yeah, that's yeah. Dude. Oh fuck. Fucking hell.
She got a fatty too, bro. Absolute
Yeah,
fatty.
fucking hell, dude.
This fucking look on her takes her to the next level.
Yeah, dude, you proud of yourself?
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Maybe Vet isn't. Maybe Vet isn't number one. I don't know.
Vet? Is that the Twi'lek?
Yeah. Like, dude, they're just bad Sith bitches everywhere, dude.
Can't really be a Sith and be fat, right? So.
Well, my master's fat, but I killed him eventually, so.
Well, no. He's consumed the souls of all his foes and fallen enemies, so.
He's what the kids would
he
say,
be fat.
strong.
Strong, yeah, dude. Bro, what are you talking about? He's not fat. He's like kingpin fat. He's got like a lot of muscle.
Yeah, he's that weight, but he's like 4 foot fucking tall, dude.
No.
You're not
No, he's not, dude.
Dude, he's wide. He's not fucking tall.
In the holograms, he looks as tall as your character.
Brother! What planet are you on, dude?
I swear, every time he's in the hologram, you're looking up to him.
Well, it's because the fucking table is like 2 or 3 feet tall. The fucking
Nah.
holo table. This guy's on drugs. This guy's on fucking 500 milliliters of fentanyl, dude. This guy already fucking took my strat. Yo, dog, the guy that I'm playing as right now, Darth Malik, Mr. Based McBased, bombed the fuck out of this planet. That's why it looks like this.
Pretty nice looking place for it being bombed. There's grass everywhere.
Well, yeah, it's been
plenty of
long enough
vegetation.
for grass to grow again.
Oh. Well, haven't you seen? Well, no, I know you have. Haven't you seen like Chernobyl or whatever? How it looks after everybody left. It looks nice.
Dude, I love how it looks. My favorite mission in COD 4.
Yeah, my favorite part about that mission is triggering the dogs.
and then allowing them to
Snapping
get on
their
you and then
necks.
snapping their neck.
Dude, I love doing that, man.
And then even in MW2, the Chernobyl special ops mission, I probably played that like 1,000+ times. See, dude, this guy's shorter than me, and he's fat as fuck.
Bro, that guy is muscle, dude. Your guy is like 7 feet tall. This guy's like 6'7".
Yo, look how much taller
What
I am.
planet
than
are
her
you on,
entire
dude?
head, dude. Holy fuck. You know, I'd say, even though you would think the opposite, I'd say the sweet spot is 5'2" to 5'4".
Yeah, because you're taller.
I know, but why wouldn't it be like 5'8" or 5'10"? It would be fucking easier on me. That's what I thought.
You want the chick to be 5'8"?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I thought that would work better.
If she was 5'8".
Yeah, that was my assumption if she was like 5'8", 5'10", but somehow wasn't the case.
Each to their own, I guess. I mean, I guess for like certain positions, it could be better, but I don't know.
No, like even that, like 5'4", dude. Like it was crazy.
You know, like Wonder Woman is supposed to be like 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah, I guess like whatever. Check whatever.
Let her pick me up, dude.
Well,
let her cradle me in her arms while I'm stuck in her tit.
but is she gonna be fucking you or is she gonna be
what's that thing? There's literally a position called Amazonian position. If I'm flexible enough, I guess she can fucking go to town, dude. It's where, it's like basically missionary, but the dude is where the chick is.
I think if you're thinking what I'm thinking, I think I know what you mean. Where it looks like that, but it's opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, what the hell?
Basically, dude.
Republic caravan transponder frequencies
Look,
now.
that would kind of.
Give me a minute to retrace
that
their
a weird
routes.
angle
See
for
where
it
they
though?
converge.
Like it has to go down. Right?
Go ahead.
My lord, triangulation's complete. Only
Like
one
that
place
hurt.
these
Gonna
caravans
break
can
your
be
dick,
going.
dude.
Yeah.
Transmitting coordinates. Has to be General Frelker's location.
Unless you like really fucking contorted you, right? But with your back, I'd probably fucking feel
All we
terrible.
found were rank caves that pirates used to use. If they snuck back in, they're after something.
And I probably just
Good
wouldn't want to
hunting.
do that anyway. I'll fucking get my own horde and fucking do it the right way.
I once saw a video of this chick. It was like way bigger than the dude, and she fucking picked the dude up and like raised him up to like where his dick was like towards her head or whatever, or, like her mouth, and she was like sucking him off while she was holding him up.
Holy fuck, dude.
So yeah, she'd probably do that to me, so.
I guess good for him, dude.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if I'd be able to stay hard being that emasculated.
Yeah.
But if it's really good head, I mean, fuck it. Dog. King Charles III is at the White House.
Isn't he supposed to go in front of Congress or some shit?
I do not know, my friend. Aren't you supposed to be like a fucking rich white person, dude?
Yeah.
What happened?
I woke up.
Nice. Oh, dude, this is fucking amazing, man. Rectal cancer deaths rising rapidly among millennials and young adults. Oh, amazing, man. Dude, it's like we got so much to look forward to.
Well, yeah, literally so much. A bunch of bullshit. What do you think's causing that uptick?
Fuck are they putting in the food?
Well, if anything, they're putting less of whatever is in the food.
Oh, maybe it's the plastic.
How is plastic getting in the food?
I don't know, either through some part of the production process or maybe when it's like wrapped, like whenever meat is like wrapped up, maybe there's microplastics leaching into it. There's some idiots who fucking microwave their food in plastic containers, so there's that. And just, yeah, I don't know, we're surrounded by plastic, so probably it's maybe not even in the food, maybe it's just in the fucking water. I don't fucking know, dude. Like they say, like right now, there's like I don't know, like a fucking thumbnail amount of plastic in your fucking balls. I don't fucking understand that, but dude, like they're fucking finding plastic in our fucking manhood. Oh, fuck.
Oh
I'm
why
trying to fucking
why
rule
is
this
plastic
world, but
shedding
there's
itself?
plastic in my balls. Huh?
Why is plastic shedding itself? Why doesn't glass do it? Or
I have no
pottery
idea.
or whatever it's called.
Because I do have glass. I have glass Tupperware. Like I use that, but I don't know if the fucking glass is chipping away. Like whenever I like scrape the fork against the bottom of it, I don't know. Maybe somebody should investigate that, but everybody says, prioritize using glass over plastic, so I'm just like, all right, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But it's like, there's literally plastic on my head right now.
Yeah, I don't know, like...
So I don't know.
I don't know how... Unless they're, like, making the... Wait, I don't understand that. Fucking plastic is supposed to last for, like, 1,000 years. How does it fucking degrade that fast in our body? That doesn't make sense. Isn't that, like, the whole thing? It's like, oh my god, we have to stop using plastic because it never goes away and the fucking fish eat it.
Well, I guess we got it through the fish, right, initially? Because I guess there was some point before they were even looking for plastic in fish. I don't know, however many years we were just eating fish, unknowingly consuming it, and I don't know, I guess the plastic has just been in our bodies since then. I don't know.
You're gonna tell me everyone eats fish, like enough fish for it to fucking affect
Well,
us?
a lot of people.
How much plastic do all fish have to eat for that to happen?
I don't know if it's everyone on Earth, right? But I know I've eaten a lot of sushi in my life. I've eaten a lot of fish in my life. I know my parents cook it, so
No, but how much
know.
plastic, specifically plastic, will the fish have to eat? And still be eating. And then what about farmed fish?
I don't know. So what do you think about it?
I don't know. I'd like answers. I don't like when they just say, oh, blah blah blah, the plastics or blah blah blah, this and that. It's like, give me an actual reason and cause. It's like you just tell me something, you don't tell me how or why, and it's supposed to make sense to me.
Do you think there's plastic in fish?
I think there might be some fish that have plastic in it because they've eaten it, but then wouldn't it just be stuck in the digestive system? Like, does it go through the esophagus of the fish and go into the meat?
Well, does plastic get broken down by the acids in the stomach?
Maybe. But then, so if that happened to a person, we had like some sort of plastic infection because of it. Like, either it goes away because it subsided, or it dies. And usually
I think they probably shit out the majority of it, but there's like some lingering particles like in the bloodstream when it's like absorbed through the intestines or something.
But then wouldn't your body get rid of that? Because when you get a sliver, like, your body naturally gets rid of it.
Yeah, but like I don't know like how small, because when they say micro, I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if they're saying like it's the size of like an atom or a molecule, and it's just in the bloodstream, or it's like embedded in the flesh, and then like slowly, as like the acidity of the blood circulates over it, it kind of like leaches into the actual blood itself. I don't know.
Like, why wouldn't that have happened? Like, let's say if meat is a big culprit of microplastics, why weren't we getting these cancers and every bad negative thing from 20 years ago? Because it's not like it's just like, oh, like, because either way, whether you were born in 1960 or born in 2000, from the time of when it hypothetically has microplastics in it, it's still going to have the same effect to both. It's probably going to be even worse for old people because their immune system is worse. And it's more foreign to them. Like, yeah, if you said...
Do you think maybe it was just, like, underreported back then? Because they weren't even, like, looking for that?
No, I'm not saying that hypothetically the cancers back then weren't because of it. I'm saying, why weren't there, like, unprecedented numbers back then? When it was worse, because now we're apparently, like, aware of it, right? So there's some sort of societal and like I guess systemic change, so it's not as bad, but apparently it's getting worse. Like, if you said, oh yeah, well, like the GMO back then was bad, and it's like, okay, sure, like I could maybe be like, I don't know if it's actually true, but if I wouldn't be surprised back then, let's say my grandfather was like 5'2" and I'm 6'3", so it's like maybe the fucking GMO made me grow more or some shit. It's like, that's back then, but the same food that was probably just as bad, if not worse.
Oh. So I'm looking at a video and it says there can be 51 trillion particles of microplastics floating in the oceans. And they say a microplastic is anything 5 millimeters or smaller.
I'm sure you're not getting even a fucking 1 millimeter piece of plastic if you're eating fish. I don't see how that would even happen.
Well, it could be smaller than that, right? It's just saying, it's just giving a range, right?
I'm saying 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters, I would say, is either unlikely, if not, never gonna happen. Makes sense.
There was this video from like a year ago. It's titled "Study Confirms Microplastics Are Getting into Brain Tissue."
what is it causing? If it says it's causing like mad cow disease or prion buildup, I'll fucking laugh.
Comment said,
You got all the soldiers. We ain't fighters, just miners. Contracted miners at that.
my grandparents full of lead versus me full of
He's the overseer, but he
microplastics.
ain't exactly hands-on. Hasn't been by in weeks. You gonna kill him?
Fuck.
Doesn't have to be violent. I seek a peaceful meeting.
I see. Makes no real never mind to me. The Republic don't pay me enough
Well,
to
like,
get in your way.
you remember when
Believe me.
Coca-Cola used to
If I
have,
hit the
like,
silent
they used to have
alarm,
glass
Frelko
bottles?
come with his personal guard.
Yeah.
If that's really what you want, I can bring him here.
Why did they, like, I wish they kept the glass bottles. Like, it's funny, like, in third world countries, like, if you go to, like, South America, they still have the glass bottles, like, en masse for, like, those soft drinks. But here, it's always the fucking,
You can still
the
buy
tin
the
cans
bottles,
or whatever.
It's just, there's a lot more of the cans or plastic bottles.
Well, yeah, like, what I mean is, like, the glass bottles, they're, like, a lot less, available, it seems. Right? Like, they always put the,
There, it's
either the
done.
cans or, like, the big plastic,
general's been summoned.
bottles,
Now,
like the
please,
3-liter
just let us
bottles or
live.
whatever. It's just like,
You've used up your
how does Coca-Cola interact with plastic over time?
Well, I definitely say it tastes different.
That,
but
like-
all three of them taste different. from
Enemy
each other.
sighted. Captain, attack pattern 077.
Then, fan out! Ot 77!
Apparently cans are
You'll
lined
find
on the
my
inside with
elite
plastic,
trooper is
but I
much
don't
more
know
formidable
how
than the
true that is,
guards
'cause it
and
still
miners
feels
you
like metal on the
massacred
inside,
here,
but I
Sith.
don't know.
I am General Alexis Frelka
Yeah,
of the
no, I saw
Republic
that. Yeah, it
Strategic
is.
High Command.
I think it's like in between the metal. Somehow, it's like in between the metal. I don't know why it's there, but yeah.
If I had a...
I've seen people like take it apart, and yeah, you can see it. It's basically like a plastic bag. Ah. Well, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do about it? It's literally everywhere. Like, I can't fucking get away from it, so... I don't see the point of talking about this shit. Like, it's nothing gonna be done on the producer end or whatever. Because I'm not... Dude, I'm done taking the burden. I don't think it should be on the consumer to fucking fix... Like, if microplastics are getting into my brain... Like, what the fuck do you expect me to do? Like, what? Like, I'm gonna switch everything, like, it's like... And then when they do it, they do the stupidest things. They fucking take the fucking straws and turn them to paper. That's fucking retarded.
Which actually the chemicals, when that starts to decompose, are apparently really bad too. You know what? Places like, what's it called? Five Guys and others use cane sugar to make fucking solid ass good, not even solid, like you can't, like, you know when you're drinking maybe like a milkshake and it's thick, so you need to, put more force into it, and it squeezes it a bit. It still squeezes, but it's more solid, and it's just a nice straw. There's never a hole in them. It's made of cane sugar or some shit. So it's like you can make a plant, you can have fucking plants filter the air a bit more and use them for fucking straws. But apparently that's not good.
There's always gonna be a fault with everything, right? It's a trade-off, right?
Well, I'd say that one has the least amount of faults. Paper straws, to me, there's no
I just
positive
don't
with
like
paper
my
straws.
paper straw fucking falling apart, man.
Yeah, this is fucking garbage.
And kinking. It fucking kinks. Like, you can't fucking suck the liquid through because the thing caves in on itself. Oh, fucking Christ, man. Oh my god, man.
The facility will self-destruct in 60 seconds.
And to destroy this man's reputation.
Yes.
He's an incredible
Correct.
human being.
Correct.
He's fighting for our country. He didn't need any of this. And they have covered him in a way that is so disrespectful and so hurtful to the...
Lieutenant Pierce, I know where to find General Minst. I'm heading there now.
Dude.
Great news.
That
I've got
fucking
some
Harry
too.
Dresden
Scout
guy.
report. The Battalion of War Trust General Gerard
Fuck
is on the move.
hilarious.
Which
Odds
one?
are he's fortifying his position. Some of my Black Ops
The
pals
guy
back.
who's telling the other
We
dude to
could
open
have
the door.
discreetly followed the battalion to find the general.
I don't even know what you're talking
And the
about.
fucking, the door cam guy. Open the door.
What are you
Open the
talking
fucking
about, though?
door, or I will end you.
Oh
The
my
fucking-
god,
the
yeah, yeah,
weird
yeah,
guy
yeah,
with the
yeah,
glasses.
yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. That dude, that guy thinks he's so fucking hard.
Oh my god, man. Yeah, that guy is...
Only
That guy's on Spectrum,
I've
dude.
heard and said his forces are engaged.
Summon Herden into this conversation. I'll address him.
My lord.
Ah, there
Oh,
you
they're
are.
making a Clayface movie. Ha ha ha.
My hunt for the War Trust is complex. Now,
Fucking hell.
We'll get some.
the American people. It's tearing apart the American people. The work that the media has done. And I'm not going to...
Dude, I got 3 bags of fucking Dairy Queen in here.
Many of them are absolutely despicable human beings.
Damn,
For the way
dog.
they handle their profession, they've destroyed the profession of journalism.
Bro, that
And
fucking,
hopefully we can,
that
move some of these
Reese's
folks out
peanut
and
butter
bring
fucking
fresh
blizzard
fire. We need people who actually understand
is fucking,
what they're saying.
oh my
And,
god. it's
I don't believe Nora O'Connell.
Dude, you
has
haven't even got the
ability
peanut
to be a
butter and
fair
chocolate
human being
sauce.
after that
What did you make of? What did you make of President Obama's post?
Why would I get peanut butter, like, why would I get that if it's already peanut butter cup?
Because then the fucking ice cream will be flavored in that instead of being fucking shitty vanilla. Fucking.
It's already flavored with the peanut butter from the fucking peanut butter Reese's cup.
No. The fucking ice
It
cream at Dairy
literally
Queen is
is.
horrible, dude. It's so bad. Fucking go to McDonald's if you want.
I don't
ice
know what
cream.
you're talking about, dude. It tastes like fucking peanut butter to me.
It's also sobering reminder of the courage and
Dude, you're missing out.
US service agents every day. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, my loss, dude.
It'll be okay. You know, again, noticeable that you didn't mention
I did get
and also the
chocolate chip cookie bits in it though.
motive, when in fact several hours before he posted that, we'd had all
Fucking
the
good.
contents of this twisted manifesto.
I think it's like cookie dough bits or whatever the fuck it is.
Well, I'm not going to get into what, Obama was thinking. It's pretty sad.
Am I right? Is it cookie dough?
At least put a line in there that he's thankful
Yeah, I got
President
that.
Trump
I
is
mean,
safe,
that was
but
pretty
I don't
good.
think he is. I think a lot of people in that room, sadly,
Yeah, I'd
it's
say
a
the
room
Reese's
full
and
of-
What I'm
cookie dough
saying,
blizzard
though.
is the
Celluloid
best blizzard
Dream
there.
with 500 kicks. I don't even know how much that is.
Or just
How much is
getting
500
Reese's with
kicks?
extra Reese's.
Is that $500?
But you know what I hate about the Reese's Blizzard?
Reese's with extra Reese's.
Yeah, well, dude,
Or
I used to
for
get
500
extra
kids.
Reese's on the side. I just ate
$5?
it.
$5? Get the fuck out of here. Cellular Dream, not reading that shit for $5.
The
Go
worst
fuck
thing
yourself. Thank you, Cellular
about
Dream.
a Reese's Blizzard, though, is just
Twisted
getting big chunks of
so-called
frozen
journalists
chocolate.
who are radical.
I hate
and
that.
I think some of them may have been rooting for
Because the chocolate
the assailant in this
that
case.
Reese's uses
That's
now
how sick they are.
isn't
And they have
the chocolate
to
they
take
used to
the
use, and it
blame
doesn't taste as
for
good.
getting that guy in that guy's mind. I mean, the media has, when you're watching a steady stream of people calling the president the most heinous names ever, calling
What's
him
the
a
world
dictator, calling
come
him Hitler,
to,
when that
though?
is going on day after day after day after day, it's almost like an emotional, mental abuse that's inflicted on the American people. And some people who are weak-minded are going to succumb to that kind of rhetoric, and they're going to act out. And that's exactly what
Damn, dog, that's
we saw transpire, both in the case at the White House Correspondents' Dinner and in the past with the other attempts on the president's life.
You ever had Ben and Jerry's,
Take
dog?
some responsibility for it and bring down the temperature about 1,000 degrees.
What do you think of that?
Caroline, thank you very much.
Yeah, they got some good flavors.
It's never going to happen. That's just the truth of it. So asking, I will go back to what I said earlier about when people were like, oh,
Which one did you like?
racism has to end. TDS has to end. It's
I
never
don't
going to end. And the media's
Yeah.
hatred of Trump will never end. It's never going to go away. It's not going to be dialed back. It just isn't. The only thing you can do is to battle it with
Ever had Rocky Road?
other options.
Which
And
one's
that
that?
is what the rise of independent media has been.
I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just looking at some now.
To get their information from.
There
You're
was
never going to have the media
ones with like
change.
peanut
They're never
butter,
gonna stop hating Trump. They're
ones
never
with
gonna stop
brownies in
with their rhetoric.
it,
They're never going to stop.
fudge,
It is what it is. So having so many different people
chocolate
rise
ice
up from
cream,
the
all
independent
that.
media sphere, that is how you
Fuck.
do it right there.
Thank you.
There's one with fucking Jimmy Fallon on it. What the fuck?
Yeah, he has his own flavor.
I'm never buying that.
Yeah, there's definitely better ones.
Officer Tatum, Brandon Tatum. Well, welcome to all of you. As we are about to debate this, Melania Trump has now responded to something that Jimmy Kimmel said on Thursday night.
I got this
about
up.
the White
Okay,
House
cool.
Funnel Cake Express.
Quick, if you can put it
Wait,
like that.
a funnel cake. I think I remember getting that at Canada's Wonderland.
Was our first lady.
Is that like just basically the giant waffle with like ice cream in it?
YouTube channels are being
If I said I
demonetized like
have no
crazy. That's
clue
why I will
of
be
what that
consistently
is,
streaming to Rumble and Kick
that would be an
along with
understatement.
YouTube because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. It's very
Dude,
scary time right now.
You've never. Well,
It says Big Mario.
man, I don't know what's wrong with you.
There you have it.
How many times have you been to Canada's
In
Wonderland?
my head.
Once.
You know, I
Once in your entire
am a
life?
believer in karma.
Yeah.
Okay, I just
That was
am.
only because I got
whether,
fucking
whether
passes
people agree
from
or
someone.
disagree is irrelevant. I'm a believer in karma, and I think when you put bad karma out there,
It was.
Well, if you ever go there again,
was late
get the
October.
funnel cake.
when you put good karma out there, good karma will come around. And I
Oh,
also
dude, I
think
want
that
to
you
fucking
can,
make funnel cake now, dude. Fuck Cinnabons.
that can, affect things. So.
Oh, and you got a fucking wait. You got a like a deep fryer, right?
So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Bad people live forever, says Matt
Or
Frog.
you can make funnel cake too.
Well,
you fucking lucky
I
bastard.
don't know. We've got a lot of examples of the good dying young.
Remember my dad made
so
donuts
I guess
before,
you
and they were
could have
actually
an
good.
argument, but at the same
Not like
time,
fucking
do we really know that for sure?
tasteless, fucking
How do we
fat
know what a
pieces
bad
of fucking
person
garbage.
is? Because at the end of the day, we're all still here. We're all still alive.
Whoa.
So if maybe the
Modern
truly
donuts need
bad
to be set on
people,
fire.
Maybe they didn't live long enough for us to find out what a truly bad person was. So
What's a
our
modern
standard of
donut
bad
for you?
is
Tasteless
not nearly
and
as
fattening.
bad as it could have been.
No flavor.
Just saying.
Maybe.
So what donuts do you like?
The only
Jelly-filled
donut.
donuts?
No, the only donut I ever liked is the country style chocolate glazed. Objectively,
Yeah, those are
amazing
good.
donut.
Yeah, those are good.
Haven't
Now, is
had
that the
one.
one with the hole in the middle and it's like the ring?
Yeah, but I haven't had one of those
Yeah.
for what, 15 years, 10 years at least, 12 years. And I'll never have one again, so. That's what happens when something's good, they say, fuck you.
Well, there is a country style somewhere in Toronto. I don't know where, but
Yeah, find out.
I
and then tell
remember
me.
seeing one. Okay, I'll fucking find out right now, dude.
You won't find out. I thought I found one. I went there, and instead of there being any sort of country style, it was a fucking coffee machine that the convenience store clerk had to fucking run. So
it's showing there's one in Woodbridge.
Send me the.
Please use all products only as intended.
Look at that.
Hold on.
Be well.
Why can't it show fucking pictures of the fucking restaurant?
Because it doesn't exist.
Outside. Oh, no. Wait.
Dog, just accept it. Dog, it's not real. 'Tis all a lie.
Where the fuck? What the fuck is that?
At your service, my lord.
That? Okay, never mind. I don't know. What the fuck happened, dude? Oh, wait. Nice. Dude. What the fuck is that?
What?
I don't know if that is still the country style or... I found that.
No, that's the one I told you about.
I don't know what the fuck.
That's what I told you about. So when I went, my mom has been to that location before. But what it is now is instead of there being a country style part, you know how in gas stations they have a random corner in there and it's a Tim's. But for country style, all they had was a coffee machine, and the clerk at the convenience store at the Hasty Mart ran the coffee machine. That's the country style. Like that's fucking insane to me. That's literally insane.
Really destroy everything. It's just a thought. You never know. It's this world we don't really
well,
know.
Dude,
you know, we're always thankful of what,
I found
this
one.
and that, and we hypothetically go, well, what happens? It would be great if this thing happened. Do you know how many times we've actually experienced that very thing, but we're not thankful enough for it? You know? So I talked about the Charlie Kirk thing and how in that event, with hindsight, we can look back on that and go, man, if only, you know, the bullet would have missed, or if only something, you know, X, Y, or Z. But then, like, we have this White House Correspondents' Dinner, and we're all complaining because someone breached security. But the end result is that no one was harmed. So we're hyper-fixating on
yes, at the hockey arena or whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, dude, I looked and it's, dude, it's a fucking, it's a phantom fucking company.
They have caught this guy before he got to, you know, hurt
like the
someone.
fucking,
they actually did.
that place was better than Tim's. Like their donuts were better. Their hot chocolate was better. Their French vanilla was at least as good.
Super Cinema Vault.
It's the Downsview Arena.
Yeah, they're sound. Yeah, it doesn't.
Ready for football season? I can't wait. Hail Zwanny 5 now.
Oh wait, this is
Zwanny
across from
1,
Sheridan Mall. What the hell?
Zwanny 5 in the chat now. Jeremy
Oh wow, it
Math
is.
or Steiner Math. We could roll with some Steiner Math. Phil for $4.99 says the Quarterings Discord is under attack. He deleted his Discord channel permanently.
Damn, dude, I remember the Zellers at fucking Sheridan Mall, man. That was fucking sick.
Fucking Albion, dude.
Talk about it too much. I'll meme on it and joke
Yeah.
on it here or there.
That was
but I'm
fucking
paying attention to
godlike
everything.
as a place,
Obviously,
man.
the casino is live. I'm gonna be checking that out
Fucking
later.
Star Wars toys.
Yeah, apparently
couldn't
he's
beat it.
deleted his
If I
entire
could go back in
Discord
time, I
now.
would go to Zellers, and I'd be so happy.
I saw Warski had tweeted something out that I thought was just absolutely hilarious. And I don't know if we've had any.
Oh, bro, what the fuck? No more country style, I guess.
But this is one of the biggest falls I think I've ever seen. This is an absolutely unbelievable situation. So right here. Quartering call.
Oh.
The messages Quartering sent on his Facebook
What the
that were
fuck?
harassment were sent by a person who is friends with him on Facebook. So Quartering uploaded this right here about someone sending him messages, terrible things being said. But it turns out that this person is on his friends list on Facebook. Now let me remind you that
I love how I have all my female companions in the same fucking outfit.
And have a conversation with him about why he needs to fix
Prayers
his
have been
behavior,
answered,
and he needs to be
dog.
checked. He blocked me for that. But apparently sending death threats is not a problem. You're not going to block somebody.
Over.
I don't know what the specifics are in this situation, but
nice,
absolutely insane, dude.
It's country style.
Don't know, but either way, it is what it is. But
What more do you want, dog? It's country style.
But is it
I'll be tuning in.
I don't
For sure,
think it is,
no doubt
man.
about that. Zwanny says they're just trying to be as cool as X-Wing. I can't wait for tomorrow on Main Event for X-Wing to find out that he's had one person that he's got some influence on their name now. He's gonna feel so proud. He's gonna be so happy. He's an idiot and he's a retard, but we're gonna make him feel like he's cool for at least, a couple of minutes, and then we'll go back to roasting him. So, but that's not a very good thing to strive for, to be as cool as X-Wing, because he's not cool. You're cool, but he's not cool. Hail to Zwanny, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see. Super Cinema Vault got that. Phil got that one. Steve Flomo says, good show to watch is Paradise on Hulu. Season 1, 9 out of 10. Paradise on Hulu. See, I don't have Hulu, but I think Hulu is integrating with, like, Disney Plus or
What
whatever.
more do you want, dog?
But, yeah, I'm not familiar with that show, but I will definitely know for sure.
Dude, I remember Country Style had really good bread and had good sandwiches. Like, I would just go there, I would get fucking chili and a bun.
For me, go back to reacting to Swap Gears market panels. I like this one right here. Laughing Man says D-Day Cobra.
One thing I'll say about Tim's is getting
because it has no
food from Tim's when you're sick or decrepit is it hits like nothing else.
Has numbers. And there may,
Like,
we
remember
may have
when
a
you were
DA
like
Cobra 3 channel
12
at some
and you had
point.
soup when you had a cold?
If we
It's
become
kind of like that.
successful enough, we can
It's
actually
like
work
you
our way up to a
remember every
D-Day
time
Cobra
you
5
made it.
channel. But it won't be for the same reasons as
Here you can see
X-Wing's
the ships.
retardation,
Remember
but,
how I told you
there
there's
have it,
different
so.
ships for classes? You can see.
Hail to
You
Laughing
can see
Man.
the outline at the top
so,
right here.
I did want to pull this video up right here. Or in fact, before we get to that,
You see it?
I don't know if this is really going to happen or not, but
Nah,
apparently President Trump is considering, if in fact this happens.
Hold on, I gotta turn on the stream.
All right, look. Okay. So President
Fucking
Trump
busy looking
responded
at
on Truth
country
Social
stuff.
to an idea, and this is why he's the greatest president of all time. Because he listens to the people, and he gets his ideas from the people.
Bro, I just see a big fucking door.
So apparently, someone had an idea. I want Trump to change ICE to NICE, National Immigration and Customs Enforcement, so the media has to say NICE agents all day, every day. President Trump screenshots this and says, great idea, do it. President Donald J. Trump, okay? So now you have the White House tweeting out ICE to NICE agents, National Immigration and National Immigration and Custom Enforcement, NICE agents defending our country. Are you kidding me, dude? This is the greatest thing I've He's literally just taking an idea from somebody off Twitter. This is my president, okay? This is absolutely incredible. This is what I voted for. Now,
dude, this fucking bound shit is so gay, man. Let me use my fucking shit that I bought.
All in on President Trump's proposal to change
God, that's such a dumb concept.
National Immigration and Customs Enforcement, so that the media will have to call them NICE agents. This is amazing. All right. I got it mute right here, but you got.
I can't transfer a single fucking lightsaber because everything's bound to me, dude.
I hope this actually
What the
happens.
fuck planet am I living on?
This is why nobody
Clown World
is close to Trump. Now, the media will have to consistently refer to them as NICE agents, and this will drive them crazy. This will make them so mad. Make it happen. Make it happen. NICE agents. Oh, it's got a great ring to it as well. So hopefully this will happen, and I'm gonna need a montage of all of the mainstream media that has to read NICE agent and talk about it. It's gonna be glorious. Let's freaking go. Nice, baby. For up to X-Wing 5 is cooler than the 4 previous X-Wing stacks. Steel Leg says that check out The Last Ship. Is that on a streaming service? I'm gonna have to check that out. MAGA Mike says nice
fucking
is so
crystals.
nice. I had to say it twice. Let's freaking go. Dude, if he actually pulls this off just because he wants to troll the media, it will be freaking awesome. Okay, so there's been some theories that Steven Crowder has decided to address, and we're going to listen to what Crowder has to say right here. There's some crazy scenarios out there after the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting. It's absolutely insane. And Crowder has addressed some of these. Some of these I haven't even heard yet. Scully says, "Hope or hail chat. Hope all is doing well. Thank you, Scully. Hail to you. We are doing great. Glad you're here. Welcome to the Snake Pit." By the way, I'm weighing some options on a couple things. I'll talk to you guys about that here in a little bit later. But about like the community building element, because I started the Reddit, the subreddit for Cobra Cash. We've got the locals community over there. We've got the criticalist community. So working on some options that we need to do a better job of managing these. So that's on me. But I'm curious where the majority of you want to congregate. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Nandy says, moral of ICE is Trump will only listen when hot women put out ideas. Can someone ping Sydney Sweeney so she can ask for deep state arrest and Epstein arrest? Trump is a man's man, and he knows what's up. So if he sees even a somewhat semi-attractive woman, as Beardo would say, then there you have it. Oh wait, we're back on local. Someone tell Beardo. That's a very good assessment right there, Nandy, for sure. Hail to you, brother. All right, here goes Steven Crowder. Listen to some of these claims.
First claim. And again, we've just taken the ones that have...
I appreciate the Mario.
...been shared that have reached tens of millions of people at least. Because we know that people are going to run with us. Just like we saw with completely refuted conspiracies regarding Charlie Kirk. I'm not saying we have all the answers. What I am saying is that some people make claims, and we have the definitive answer, and it's a false claim. Does that make sense? Here's the claim. Carolyn Levitt. Carolyn, I don't know, I got a thing about that. She's in on it.
He is ready to rumble. I will tell you, this speech tonight.
Okay, so right here, I have seen this one where people have said that because she's talking about before the speech, so at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, it's basically a kind of a friendly roast, you know, a lot of jabs, a lot of jokes. And this is the first one Trump has appeared at because he doesn't like the press. And honestly, Trump roasts them every day. But so there was a lot of hype around Trump being at this one. So there was going to be a lot of things that Trump was going to say. Caroline Levitt says this right before the event starts, and then we know what happens. And the theory is
I
going
was
to be
just
that
getting
she was in
started.
on it. My goodness.
I will tell you, this speech tonight will be classic Donald J. Trump. It'll be funny. It'll be entertaining. There will be some shots fired tonight in the room.
There it is.
Everyone should tune in. It's going to be really great. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I love it all. And you wrote most of it, you said.
I can't take credit. In true Donald Trump fashion, the man puts his pen to the paper himself.
So that's, yeah, I know what you're thinking. That's the reason. That's the reason. Millions of posts because she said shots fired. Here is the truth. Okay? Shots fired is an extremely common phrase. It's used all the time. This is stupid and nobody should believe it, but people believe it because... I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Let me give you some examples. This collage includes, I believe, 8. Here's an article. Pope Leo fires new shots in battle with Trump. Shots fired. Iran's top 5 fiercest Trump put-downs. Shots fired in first GOP debate of NH-0.
It's another classic example of the left pretending to be offended when it suits them, but it's the same thing as the Jimmy Kimmel stuff. Like, again, if Jimmy Kimmel is allowed to say what he said, then why did you fire Gina Carano? Why did you not only fire her, why did you publicly shame her afterwards? If Jimmy Kimmel can say the shit he says, then why are you firing people on the opposite side for saying far less?
For one primary. Next claim. And I don't have a dog in this fight. I've never once appeared at a TP USA. I have never received $1 from non-profit organizations like them. That's by design. We want to be completely independent. I will tell you my personal opinion. I don't believe that Erica Kirk had anything to do with killing her husband. That's my opinion. Okay. Good news is we're going to have a trial. But now you have it.
I know what... I appreciate what Crowder's doing here, but I also... I think by him even acknowledging it like that gives it too much credibility. Like, the correct way to say it is that you're retarded if you believe that Erica Kirk had anything to do with Charlie Kirk's death. You are a fucking retard. You are stupid, and no one should take you seriously. That's how, like, you have to definitively deal with these nutcases, because by answering it like that,
Well,
or
money's always
commenting
good
on it
here.
like that, you're basically saying that there's some credibility to it, but that's just as my opinion. It's not my opinion. You are a fucking idiot if you believe that this woman had anything to do with her husband's assassination. Simple as that. It's not my opinion. You're just stupid if you believe it.
Idiots on the left and the Marxist right. By the way, I know I kind of repeat myself, but it's to make a point today. Saying that this proves Erica was faking her reaction. She was fake crying because she glances at the camera.
I just want to go find
I hope.
I want to repeat this one more time. Not even a big fan of Erica Kirk, okay? Not even a big fan. This poor woman has been through hell. She's just now at another event where gunshots have been fired it probably brought up terrible memories. She has a lot, like, this is the common sense response to what Erica Kirk is going through. All I can do is have a common sense response. Her husband was murdered in front of the world less than a year ago. She has been thrust into the spotlight. She's at the forefront. She's got the weight of the world on her shoulders. She's being accused of X, Y, and Z for crazy reasons. She's now at an event where the most powerful man in the world is sitting, and the second most powerful man in the world, and all of the media. And again, shots break out. It's traumatizing. That's all this is. There's nothing more to it.
That I am never on camera for days on end if I lose a loved one. I'd probably
Come again.
be incredibly unstable and all over the map. My emotions would be all over the place. I think, how about everyone just lay off a little bit? Or at least lay off unless you have irrefutable facts that show she's done something really evil. Otherwise, you're being really evil. Does that make sense? Because here's the truth. The woman is 7 months removed from having her husband murdered on camera. And imagine if you...
And it went, and he's probably going to say this, but, it's the biggest viral story since probably Trump and Butler, but the end result is that much worse. So, like, this was a huge... This is one of the biggest stories I've ever seen, the Charlie Kirk thing, because of social media and the spreading of the video. Because you have to remember, we live in a social media world. 15, 20 years ago, everybody didn't have a smartphone device on them. Some people did, but, you know, like, what are we talking about here, man? Like, everybody has a phone now. So you look at every other tragic event throughout history, and everybody didn't have a supercomputer in their pocket. Now we do. So it went everywhere. Back in the day, and I'm not saying this was a better time because fuck the media, but back in the day when the mainstream media controlled the narrative and the information, there were like editorial decisions prior to anything being released where people was going to go, maybe we shouldn't put this on the airwaves because it's too graphic or it's too violent. That doesn't happen in the social media world. Social media world says, no, we're going to just throw it out there and it's going to go mega viral. Her family has to see it. She's had to see it. I mean, it's awful.
Or Erica Kirk, and you saw the video. Everyone here see the video? You see the video of the blood hemorrhaging out of Charlie Kirk?
Yes.
Yeah, we saw it. There are a bunch of people out there who say, why was there no blood? Why? Because bad actors online know that you can't watch the tape in most places on the internet. Now you have to go to the dark web. It was rightfully scrubbed. So they tell you there was no blood.
What is the dark web, by the way? I'm very curious about that. Maybe I shouldn't ask that question. My supercomputer is laggy as fuck. Like, I've always wondered, like, maybe I'm just stupid, but, like, I don't know what the dark web is. Like, is there, like, a website you know what I mean? I just don't know what it means. So, I mean, I know that the terminology, but it's weird. Dark web equals racist. It's a fun place, Jeremy. Go check it out. I spend enough time on Twitter. I'm good. I don't need to go any worse. So
this woman saw it. This woman had to go see the body. This woman has to be surrounded by security because there is